Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this VoiceBrigade review. Now here I am on the sales page. It says unlock AI-powered realistic human-sounding voiceovers in just 3 clicks, sell the service to clients and generate huge paychecks month after month. Today we're going to jump into this, see what it's all about. So before we do, drop a like, subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos. Also, if at any moment you want to click off this video, do first go next to that green check mark in the description, and that will fast forward you to a part of the video that I made specifically for those of you out there who are serious about building a business online. So this is what you can expect when you log into VoiceBrigade, and down the side here, text to speech, which is essentially the main feature. So you paste in your text here, you choose your language, emphasis, and you've got settings down here. AI voice, standard voice, female or male. Now, what you need to understand straight off the bat is that if you put text in here in English and you choose Indian or Chinese, it's not just gonna translate it to Chinese, okay? Even Google Translate isn't that accurate, so I wouldn't use it for that. If you can, I think each language is kind of assigned for when you put in a language. So if you pasted German in here, you'd be better off choosing the German voice. So there are a lot of different voices you can choose: Arabic, Chinese, you can see them here all the way down to Icelandic, Japanese. So yeah, as I said, if you put Dutch in here, text in Dutch, you should choose the Dutch voice. So you can also, when you choose a language, so here they've chosen the UK, it's come up with the different voices that are available. So there's 2 female voices and 1 male voice. So you'd give it a title, and you'd paste it in here, and then you can choose your emphasis. Do you want it to be strong, moderate, or reduced? You can say how do you want it to talk, say as a character, a cardinal, sound like, I think this is what you want it to sound like a telephone. Do you want them to talk like a beep sound? I don't know how that would work, maybe like R2D2. You can choose the rate, pitch, and the volume, and then we have advanced effects, strong break, switch language, newscaster, the sound of breathing, whispering, things like that. Switch language, I don't know how well it would do that, to be honest. Then we have the output volume and the speaking rate. So do you want it to be slow, fast, or whatnot? And then preview, you can preview 50 words and then it will synthesize or change to a file, and then I guess you could use that on videos or whatever. So the next one down is a sound studio, so you can add kind of, I guess, other sounds like background music for doing voiceovers and things like that, and you can put those on top of your voiceovers. Now what you can do here also under text to speech is you can fetch articles. So you type in a search term and it must pull it articles either from their own database or from somewhere else, and it takes those articles and it's going to turn them into speech. Now, the way you type, the way someone writes and the way someone speaks, I'm not sure if that would translate perfectly. There's also a bit of an ethical thing there with basically plagiarizing content, even though you're changing it and Google might not pick up on it. It's not your content, right? So you might feel a certain way about that, you might not, I don't know. The next one down is unlimited. So we'll get to that in a second because the pricing structure is a bit weird and it is hidden from you, the real pricing structure. So I will go through that with you and what I mean by that. The done for you as well. This won't be in the front end. And then we have a video creator. So you would search on social media, type in a keyword, search for it. It will bring up images. It's nothing you can't already do on Google. Choose what kind of video you want. If you want to do this, just go to somewhere like Pexels or Unsplash and just get public domain images. So what it's saying is, you want to put your voiceover over images like this and create kind of a slideshow. I've tried that before. It's not that effective. People like to actually see faces. So the whole voiceover thing, I'm actually not a big fan of because I've tested it. I know people who have tested it. And if you just think about how many, viral social media channels do you know out there where it's just like there's no person there, like you can't see them. So I'm not a huge fan of voiceover. So let's go to the sales page and read a little bit more. The thing that worries me is sell the service to clients. Now, obviously if you are a business, you want real measurable results, okay? If you're paying people huge paychecks, quote unquote, You want results. If I was a company and I was like, look, I need voice actors for this bit of content, and someone sent me AI generated voice, I'd be pretty annoyed for them wasting my time, and I would be able to tell immediately. Okay, so be careful with purporting to be something like a voice actor. Be careful purporting to be something that you're not, basically, and trying to sell that. Okay, you're gonna make a fool of yourself if this is your deliverable. If someone thinks you're a voice actor and you deliver this, be careful with that. So even though the product is not released, we have some testimonials here. With testimonials on Warrior Plus products, I kind of take them with a pinch of salt. It's very difficult to verify these people. And the testimonials, especially these ones here, do kind of have an automatically generated feel about them just based on the distance that the pictures have been taken. It's not uncommon for people to use sites like thispersondoesnotexist.com in order to, you know, generate faces and create these testimonials. Now here we have some demos about what you can expect. Okay, so there are a couple in different languages here, so let's just have a quick listen to this one.
لوداك آليت ويتي مليلة هلال بارمج نيزيوتيل كهاسات بيك بشورايتي لصوت بين يوشبي.
I don't know what language that is. I'm going to guess it's East Asian, Arabic, maybe something like that. Sounded robotic. Sounded robotic. Here's an English one.
Learn to interact with a diverse group of people, which has increased my ability to relate to others. I have also had the opportunity to create lessons for the campers that focused on life skills like teamwork, communication.
It's not the worst I've ever heard, but the fact that they're saying you could sell this and purport to be like it's real, like I can tell it's not real. Like, let's have another listen.
Hey, my name is Liam, and I'm one of the voices on VoiceBrigade.
Especially at the beginning there was a bit of a tinniness, a little bit of a Stephen Hawking sound there.
It's been evident for the last 3. Hey, my name is Nirja, and I'm one of the voices on VoiceBrigade. My passion for helping others.
Her voice, the sound is better, but the intonation is robotic. Hi. Do you hear that long break?
This has been evident for the last 3 years.
3 years. We have been evident for the last 3 years. Yeah, it's not quite natural.
My passion for helping others has been evident for the last 3 years. Through those experiences, I have learned to interact with a diverse group of people.
Look, if you want to use it for yourself, if you are someone who has English as a second language, and I'm telling you now, that doesn't matter. People don't care about that, so don't have that insecurity. But if you do have it, and you're like, no, I want voiceovers on my videos, then this is your only option, then I don't know. I'd probably recommend, I've seen better ones. I'll leave a link to you in the description, because I actually found the best voiceover platforms, and I reviewed like about, I don't know, 5 to 7 of the best ones, and they all sounded better than this. So if you do want to use them, then use them, but just know it is better to show your face, and you will get further if you just get over that hump that you have and just, you know, put your real voice out there. People like accents, you know, like people like authenticity, so don't feel like you sound bad. Putting out videos with voiceovers like this, it's never going to be as good. Also, with a voice like this, I wouldn't try and sell this like they're telling you to do, like making these huge paychecks. You're not going to make huge paychecks selling this, because the people know they can get voices like this. They know they can. But if they put an ad out for a voice actor, they expect to get it. And if you send them this, it's going to be embarrassing for you. Like here, they're showing like this guy, okay? Actually, I know this guy. This guy, Dustin Porter, has a podcast. He does the Two Buddy podcast, this guy. So he is doing voiceovers. Wow, what a coincidence. He's a real person, Dustin Porter. He does the Two Buddy podcast. He's charging $5. I'll record a professional North American voiceover. Okay, so he's a real person. It's crazy that he does this. And these are real people. Don't think you can start ranking alongside these people with this robot voice. That's just not going to work. If you need it for yourself, fine. If you need it for yourself, go to the link I provide in the description and get something that's a little bit better than this, a little bit more finely tuned. Do not try and sell robot voices on Fiverr saying you're a voice actor. Please don't do that. If you still want to go at this, there's a final kind of dodgy thing that you would do. You would click Get Voice Brigade now, you would go through to the Warrior Plus sales page and you would click buy now, and you would think, cool, now I've got this product, but you would be wrong. Because what you'd actually be hit with after your money goes through is another sales page. And it'll be offering you one-time offer for an extra 47 pro features. Now, people do this when they're selling dodgy Warrior Plus products. They cut off functionality from the front end in order to upsell you. And they just arbitrarily do that to extract as much money out of you as possible. So what they've really done is, in the front end, they're not letting you do unlimited text. They're letting you do like 700, which is like half the size or a third of the size of an article. So, you know, why didn't they just put that there? Okay, but then you'd be hit with another sales page. Like if you bought this, you've already committed now like $80 about. And then they'd be like, well, do you want this? Do you want the traffic option? Which is BS. And then another one, content option. And then another one, video maker. And then another one, reseller license. So you'd, oh, sorry, let's keep going. And another one. So there are 6 more sales pages after you buy it that you'd have to click skip on before you even got your actual product that they've just told you, if I just marathon scroll back up the page, was only $27. Super indicative of shiny objects, super indicative of people who create these shiny object products that are definitely targeting people who have shiny object syndrome, people who are vulnerable to marketing psychology, that don't understand that this is working deliberately on your commitment consistency and confirmation bias, just to extract as much money out of you as possible. So if you're out here to make money, this is not going to do it. This is a shiny object and I would avoid it. Now, for those of you who are interested in actually doing something that works, that is fundamentally sound, that is a real way people are actually making money, if you're one of those people, I do have a link for you in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you through to another page where I explain to you about my Silver Spoon program that you can get started on, learn how to do content and affiliate marketing properly. There is not a string of upsells. It's very transparent. In fact, you can do my masterclass right now for free and learn all about it. And also join my community for free, currently up to 200 members. Don't take my word for it. Jump in there, ask questions, talk to me. I'm very active, all right, rather than this, okay? So if you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in there.